Good morning, Facebook. It's Mike here. Fixing to do some ribs on the grill today. I'm talking kind of quiet because it's very early in the morning. Don't want to wake everybody up. Having my Donald Duck orange juice. Best orange juice in the world. Anyway, gonna be doing spare ribs on the grill today. Got my St. Louis style slabs right here. All natural, none of the bad stuff. They're raised right. Everything you see right here is everything that goes on my ribs. All my spices that I put together to make my own rub. If you zoom in, you can pretty much see all of them. They're pretty basic. I mean, you can get rubs all over the internet everywhere. But two of the things that I put in here additionally that we kind of like is this right here. And something I've started as of late, I like to do a little bit of fruity flavor. So I use this orange peel zest. It's really good. You can get it pretty much anywhere. But I'm going to show you how to mix it up. Show you how I prepare my ribs and everything. But I'm going to pause the video right now since I'm doing it by myself. And get everything ready. And then I'm going to come back and show you how I prep these bad boys up. I'll get them ready for the grill. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do to them. So, I'm back. Alright. You can handle your meat any way you want to. I like to, when I open up mine, I like to put them in the sink. Well, not lay them in the sink, but in the sink. Take them out of the package. Rinse them off under, lukewarm water. You don't have to. Some people do. I like to. I like to get all the gunk and stuff off of them. And as you can see, I got them laying here. Now you have to prep the meat. The step that I'm fixing to do right now, you don't have to do it. A lot of people do, some don't. I've done it both ways. I guess it's more of a personal preference, is taking this thin skin off the back of the ribs. Doesn't have anything to do with getting smoke into the ribs or anything like that. It has all more to do with the bite. When the ribs are done, you bite into it. You slice them, you bite them from the side or the top. You don't want to sit there and tug on the meat. Take that skin off and you won't ever tug on it. It's not the easiest thing to do. I've already done one. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm holding the phone with one hand and trying to do the other, so if I can get them up here. This is one of them I've already taken the silver skin off of. I'm going to show you how to do the other one. If I can get the phone right. But if you'll look at it, there's a thin film on the back of this meat right here. I've already started it. It's kind of like peeling dead skin off of you when you've been sunburned. Is probably the thickness of the skin. Sometimes it comes off easier than others. Sometimes it doesn't. This come off fairly easy, but if you can't get it to come off, if you can't grab it, tissue in your hand, just pull like that. Just clean it up a little bit. This one didn't have a lot on it. I'm glad I did the other one first. But you don't have to trim this stuff up. A lot of times you can take some of this fat off if you're trying to make it look pretty when you're doing it. If you're going to competition cook or something, you don't have to. It just makes it look a little prettier. I'm going to take this one off the front here. Just because it's got a little more fat than it does meat. So there. there is our slab. It is ready to throw some seasoning on it. And if you'll give me a second, I'll get that ready and I'll show you what we do. Alright guys, I'm back. Got my rub together here. Let you see it. Some good stuff. Basically, you got your brown sugar, got your paprika, your chili powder, your onion powder, garlic powder, chipotle, dried ground mustard, your orange peel, and this little bad boy right here. I'm not going to butcher up the name. I'll just let you look at it. It's that one. That's the stuff Wanda likes. Basically just going to mix it all together. I'll do that now and come back and we'll put some love on these ribs. Almost forgot. You got to use your kosher salt. That's a cardinal sin. Be right back. Alright. Got my rub all mixed up. Taste your rub. Don't wait until you put it on your meat. You done cooked it and then you try it and you're like, oh, it don't taste good. Taste your rub. It should be good just like it is before you even put it on the meat. Alright, get ready to prepare the meat. I'm going to show you what we do with it. Alright, ready to put some love on this meat here. This is a step I do. I saw some of the old pit masters do it and I tried it once and I really liked it, so I've stuck with it. You don't have to do it. Let's take you some regular old good old mustard. Ew, mustard on ribs? You right. Just slather it up there. Then you got to get messy. Make sure your hands are clean. Rub it all in. Why do you put mustard? Well, mustard gives it a great flavor. And it helps this rub stick to the meat. Don't worry, I'll wash my bottle off later. I'm going to show you something else I do later on when I make the sauce to put on it. They're going to smoke for, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours before I even think about putting the sauce on. I'm going to show you something that's going to make it. Tell you what, we're going to leave them just like that for right now. Best orange juice in the world. Alright, pretty simple. Put on your rub. Coat the back. You don't have to really worry about the back a lot. There's a lot back there. But it does help, and it makes it look good. Make sure you leave plenty for the front. It's called a rub for a reason. Rub it in, pat it in, get it good and
Get all that love in there. That's why we put the mustard on there, to kind of make everything bind. I hope y'all can see this on there. Once again, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. I could say some off-colored jokes, but I probably won't. That looks good. God almighty. Makes you just want to bite into it right now. But I'm telling you. Some good stuff. And once I do that, I have a little leftover. Once I rub it in, I always sprinkle more on top. You can't get too much rub because it's going to cook in. Some of it's just going to get all nice and gooey. And when you bite into it, rib, once you cut them, it's a feeling. I just pat that in there like that. All right, let me wash my hands so I can grab the camera. Maybe one day I'll have a camera assistant. But anyway, this is what we got. I can't see the screen, so I'm just running it over, let you see. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. They're ready for the grill. Good to go, just like they are. Apple juice. Put that in a sprayer, which I don't have at this point. I can't find mine. I may have to go get one. Once I get them on the grill and go on my run down to the store and get me a sprayer. Applesauce. Told you that I'll tell you later on what I do with the applesauce. I put the applesauce, once the ribs have cooked, smoked about 2 hours, I'm going to take them off at some point, and then I'm going to wrap them tightly in foil once I've done all the smoking that I want. Then I'm going to put them back on the grill to finish. But I'll put that applesauce on them, on the top layer of it, before I put my sauce on it. And that applesauce will, one, keep moisture in the ribs. But since you're spritzing it with apple juice anyway, applesauce, hey, it's apple, hey, not a no-brainer. It makes that sauce stick to the ribs, and that's when you get that ooey gooey love. So I'm gonna pause, go get my grill going. Take me a little while to get it up to temperature, and we're gonna be smoking it. But I'll show you out there a little bit what I do, and I'm gonna cover these for now, and we'll come back out on the grill. All right, guys, I'm out here by the grill. the smoker. This is where I'm gonna be putting my charcoal and my wood. I'm gonna be doing an indirect smoke onto my ribs. My ribs are gonna be up in the grill area. Wood fire down here. The smoke's gonna be traveling up through the flute. I'll show you. And you know, I was talking earlier about I like to keep a little bit of fruitiness in the meat that I smoke. It's got a good taste to it. Most time I use Kingsford charcoal. I've been using the Applewood briskets as of late. Gives it a good sweet, smoky flavor and smell to it. And I'm a big fan of the pecan and the cherry. And I've got some big pecan pecans. Pecan wood, big chunks that I use. I got the smaller chips and have the smaller cherry chips. The two smaller ones, I'll mix those together and I'll put them in a little container and put some water in them. Let them be soaking while this is going on, while the coals are getting done. So when I put them on there, they don't just burn away immediately. They simmer and they smoke and they dry out, and then they give that good flavor. The chunks, I won't do that. I'll just put those on there just like they are. But I don't have no way of propping this up and holding it, so we're gonna try to do it this way. Too much in there to start with. We're going low and slow. We don't want to burn these bad boys up. That's about what I start with. Hold 1 second. Alright, one thing, if you're going to smoke like this and stuff, if you're going to use coal and wood, not gas, don't use match light. It's easy, it's convenient. If you want to throw a steak on the grill and you want it just as hot as you can get it, I guess that would be fine. I used to use it a long time ago. But match light has so much fluid in it. You just get that taste, and if you get some briskets that you need to put briskets on later, and you put them on there while the meat's cooking, it starts smoking up and you'll see some of that white smoke. That's not the good smoke, and that fuel taste will get into your food. I've had it happen to me before. That's one reason I quit using match light. God, 20 years ago or more. Put your lighter fluid on it. You'll see I got it on there. Can't even really tell it. Some people say don't use lighter fluid at all. You can a little bit. If you use a little bit and you don't saturate it, it's fine. I do have a chimney over there that I use a lot of times, but I'm a little behind the gun right now this morning, so I'm going to get it going. It is a beautiful morning, by the way. 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. We're going to light her up. Don't need any grates in there right now because we're not going to put grates in here. We'll get this flame going. Get my temperature up, and we're going to throw them ribs on there and let the magic begin. And hopefully, if my battery holds up, I'm going to try to keep it charged up because I have to keep pausing it so I can keep the video. I don't have a video editor right now. So hopefully in about 4 hours, you're going to see some goodness. If we could just make smell on this stuff work, it would be great. But anyway, flames getting up. Like I said, I don't have it saturated in fluid, so it's going to take a little while to get up. If you see me cooking steaks or something, you'll come out here. So some of the guys, they've made comments about, my God, you're kind of fire are you building? Well, if I want it hot, I want it hot. But she's slowly getting up. And we'll see you when I get ready to put the food on. All right. Fire's right. I'm not going to open up that one to show you what it looks like because I don't want to lose my heat. But my gauges, first temp is about 240-ish. About 210 in the middle. Below 2 at the other end. That's my cool zone down there. I'm going to be putting my ribs right along in here between these two because I want to keep it about 225 and let the magic begin. So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna go get the ribs, put them on, and right before I close the grill lid, I'll show them to you. But I can't do it. I'm the only one up right now, so only got two hands and one of them's holding the camera. So anyway, got my pecan chunks, the ones I'm gonna start off with, ready. I've got my other ones right here. This is my pecan and cherry marinating in the water. I'll put a few of those on first and we'll get it smoking up good, and I'll show you, and then give you some updates from here now. It'll be 4 hours and we'll enjoy this bad boy. So y'all hold on. I'm back. There's the lovelies. Trying to figure out how to do this without messing them up. Lord have mercy. I done dropped my paper towels in the yard. Anyway, there they are. Shut them down. Ain't worried about the flames that are going to ignite because I got a dampener. I can shut them down. Get me some of my wood ones here, my wet ones. Oh yeah, she's already starting to smoke. All right, got my dampener about starting out about halfway so I can judge it. Y'all have to hold on for a second. I got to get my towel. Get down. My dog is trying to tackle me or wrestle me right now. She wants to play. It's early morning, so she wants to Get him. She wants to play, so when I put this, ow, that was my ankle. When I put this down, I'm gonna play with her a little bit. But there we go. Look at the lovely. She's already starting to smoke. Again, got my cool zone, about 170. That's gonna come back up. That's about 220. That's perfect. I'll back it down just a little bit, just to see it smoking. That's what it's supposed to do. Small flame, you can control it. It's not gonna burn your meat. And we're gonna smoke this bad boy. Ooh, Mr. Spider, sorry. We're going to smoke them for about an hour and a half, 2 hours tops. Don't want to put too much smoke in it. If you smoke it the whole entire way, your meat eventually, it's going to look great and it's going to smell great, but when you bite into it, you're going to have a bitter taste. It's going to be like a bitter bite. Some people like that. I actually like it myself. The girls don't like the heavy smoke. They like the smoke flavor and the smell of it and the texture and everything, but they don't like it as heavy. So I kind of cut back a little bit on the smoke. So what we're going to do is we're going to smoke them for about 2 hours tops. That's going to give me a good smoke penetration into the meat. Give you that classic smoke ring. It's not going to be in depth as normal, but it's going to give you good flavor. And then we're going to take them off the grill, keep the grill going just like it is, and then we're going to use the grill as an oven. We're going to wrap the ribs up in tin foil, heavy tin foil. I'm going to apply my applesauce to the top of them, like a small thin layer of it, and then I'm going to put my sauce on it. And you're not going to see my sauce, I'm sorry. You're going to see it made, but can't give you my secrets, all of my secrets anyway. Everybody can use their own sauces. You can use store-bought sauces. Store-bought sauces are great. Sweet Baby Ray's is, just a plug for Sweet Baby Ray. John Boy and Billy has good sauce to use. I use that a lot as far as eating it on other stuff. But if you can make your own and I've been making this barbecue sauce, my God, since I was 16 years old. So it's something that's always stuck with me. It's got a sweet taste to it. Found one other place that had sauce like mine, and I can't remember the name of it. I got it inside. It's got it at the, oh my God, I had to call Randy and find out where we got them from. It was from the Dixie Deer Classic, and these guys, this family had a setup up there, and they make their own sauce, and I bought some of it, and I bought some of their rub too, and it's pretty good. Used the rub on the pig that we cooked for Joel's daughter Adrian. But anyway, they have two sauces. One's a hot sauce, and it's a hotter sauce. It's not a hot sauce, but it's a hotter sauce, and one's a mild sauce, sweetness. And Randy was with me. As soon as he tasted it, he says, "Mike, that's your sauce right there." I said, "Really? Let me try it." And I tried it, and it's real close. So, I mean, it's not a big secret in how to make sauce. Anybody can make their own sauces. It's just you put your own little twist on it, and I have my own little twist. So, but anyway, we'll put the sauce on it, cover them up tight, put them back on the grill for about another 2 hours, and that's just going to completely take them over the top. It's going to tenderize them real good. When you take them up, open them up, it's going to be like, oh my God, you're going to knock somebody out just to get to them before we even cut them up and eat them. So, but I'll be making some homemade potato salad. I got a cool way of making that. If y'all like to see it, I might even put it on this video, but may or may not. And I'm not sure what else we're gonna have with it, but we're gonna have something good. We're gonna do up lunch today pretty good. Then we're gonna head out to the fairgrounds. Pig cooking cook-off for the fire departments. Silver Lake 9 House is representing out there. Chef John Anderson's cooking it. We'll go out there and check that out and see how that's going on. But in the meantime, we're gonna be doing some good grilling right here. So I'll be back in a little while. If I do some checking on the grill, I'll open it up, turn the thing on, as long as the video keeps going. Seems to be doing pretty good right now, so not sure how long I'm going to do it. But anyway, final cap, shut my mouth, back up to 2, that's right where I want that one right there. So in the middle here, I'm good. So we'll see you in a little bit. Hope you enjoyed it so far. Hey guys, I'm back. Had a little mix up here. I went ahead and opened up the grill, done my little spill, went ahead and sprayed it with my apple juice, and then I realized I wasn't recording. I had only took a picture of myself, so I'm gonna still open it up again. I'm gonna show you the gauges. They have dropped just a tad, but before I opened them up, when I thought I was recording, they were perfect temperature. I was at 240 on the top one, 210 on the center one, and just below 200 on the cool zone. But the ribs look wonderful. Now they're a little wet right now because I just misted them. So I'm gonna re-mist them again just for video purposes, but they were good and dry the first time. But I want to keep them moist for about 30 more minutes, and then we're gonna take them off and we're gonna put some love on them and wrap them up tight, put them back in the grill. So and that smoke is wonderful. Just gonna do a quick, because I've already sprayed them. Man, I am gonna turn them around though. Using my pigtail, I'm gonna tell you, if you don't have one of these little gizmos, you need to get one, because they are awesome. One last look for now. Smoke will get in your eyes. Ah, but it's a lovely thing. Anyway, I'm gonna let them good and smoke for a little while longer, and we'll come out here another 30 minutes or so, check them, make sure they're good to go, and I'm gonna pull them up. I'm gonna wrap them up. I'm gonna go in there now and I'll prepare my sauce for it, the fun stuff, and we'll get back out here and we'll do some more, show you some more things, and then hopefully by lunchtime, I just wish I had enough for everybody to come try it. They're wonderful. I can't give it all the way to you. Few more ingredients. Get it all good together. This is what I was telling you about earlier that Randy said was close to mine, and it's pretty close. It's really good. It come in a free plug for these folks. They're out of Wake Forest, the Grill Box, Granddaddy Dave's. Some good stuff. I like trying new stuff, so I tried it. It's pretty good. But for my sauce, for my ribs today, it's my sauce. But I wanted to show you all that anyway. So, all right, I'm gonna get this all melted up together, and I'll come back in a minute. Y'all, I so wish y'all could smell this. My butter is just about melted completely. Oh my. All right. Next part of the video is going to be pulling the ribs up, saucing them down, and putting them back on the grill. So we'll see you then. Laying the foil out right now. I forgot about that, but we got to do that before we bring the ribs out. I usually do a double layer. One on each side, one down in the middle. Then I'll lay them on it. Kind of make like a little tray. Put my ribs in here, roll them up to the side, put my sauce on them, roll them as best I can, then I'll lay another quadruple layer like this on top of them. You want them good and tight. So that's how that's going to look. Be back shortly. Howdy folks. Got to put me some more coals on my grill. Dropping down to about 200. I'll stoke it back up a little bit because the process is not done. We're getting there. But we're going to start pulling them up now. Let me set this down for a second. But we're not putting any more wood on it. We got all the smoke in it we want. But we want to keep that temperature about 220, 230. So I'm going to put me some more coals up there as they're about gone. I'm going to get a little bit of residual smoke. Which is fine, because once they're in the foil, it ain't going to matter. Look at that right there. See that bone starting to pull away? That means they're getting, oh my, they're getting yummy. Come on, baby, go in here without falling. I'm gonna tell you what, if I drop these bad boys on the ground, you're gonna see a grown man cry on all of TV. Alright, gonna close her down. I'm gonna put it on pause, go inside, and we're gonna wrap these bad boys up. All right, y'all, we're ready for the love to happen. Take these bad boys up. Then I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do to them. Alright, y'all see them? I ain't got to pick them up. Oh my goodness. Alright, show y'all my secret with the applesauce. You don't have to go crazy with it, but that apple is going to give it good flavor. Gonna keep it moist. And you can do this with your dry rub also. If you don't like mustard, you can definitely put this on just like I did the mustard earlier and rub it in, and it'll help keep that, keep all your stuff together, all your good stuff on the ribs. Of course, this is sticking to it nice. This is just going to add some good old apple flavor to it. Savannah didn't want to be on video, but she done come looked at them, and they're looking right. She knows what Daddy can do to the ribs. And it's a shame Wanda does not like ribs. I guess if you cut them off the bone, she'd like them, but she just doesn't. She's not a big rib eater. So I got something extra special that I'm going to cook for her, which I need to be getting ready here a little bit. Alright, that's on. Time for some sauce. What? I'm just gonna pour it on. We'll do the brushing later. Because once it's done cooking, stay up. Once you're getting out, we're going to take them back off the grill. I'll throw some more coals on it, like a direct heat. Probably when I get ready to do Wanda's, I'm going to do her some chicken, bacon, pineapple kebabs. But once we do that, we'll take these out of the foil, lay them directly on the grill, not hot heat. You know, I don't want to cook them, they're cooked, and I don't want to burn them, but I want this to caramelize. And God knows it will caramelize. So now we'll roll them up. Just like that. I don't have none of through the magic of TV stuff going on, so this is live and in color. Alright. You could do these individually, just for the sake of moving them around on the grill and everything. I want to do them together. Basically making a big burrito. I'm not really going to be flipping these. I don't have to worry about it actually leaking. I just want to keep them together. Now we're going to take them back out, put them back on the grill for about another hour, hour and a half. We'll take them back off, open them up, put them on the grill, glaze them just a little bit, get my other stuff here going here in a few minutes, give you some more, I am going to show you the potato salad. That's pretty good. I was going to do a separate video, but I'll put it all in the same thing since it's 4th of July weekend. Thing. And we're just going to do some baked beans to go with it too. Nothing special with that. Take them out the can, put them in a casserole dish. I like to add a little bit of brown sugar to it and some mustard. That's about it. Bush makes a good bean anyway already, straight out the can. And do that. Mashed potatoes, not mashed potatoes, but a potato salad. And some ribs. And they will be good, I promise. So anyway, back out to the grill. Got them back on the grill. There's still smoke coming up because I still got a little bit of chips in there, and I just added some more coals. But it's not an issue. Just wanted to get my heat going back, get it back up about 220, 230. Let it cook for about another hour and a half. If it gets too hot, I'll just go in there and I'll dampen it down a little bit. And we're done for just a little while. So I'll see you back shortly. All right, I'm back. Turned my top light off because it was giving such a bad glare right here. But anyway, I'm gonna do my potato salad. I use the whole, what is that, 5 or 10 pounds. That is a whole 5 pound bag. We like tater salad. Alright, so we're going to start out by washing them off. I'll come back in just a second when I'm done. Alright, we're going to do potato salad. Got my taters all clean. Make sure you clean your taters good. Scrub them, don't just run water over them, because if you don't, they'll taste like dirt. So I'm going to actually cut these up in small. I like big chunks. Savannah just asked me, Daddy, please make them smaller chunks this time. So I'm going to do them a little bit smaller. My eggs, I got 7 eggs. They're going in the pot just like they are. They will boil with the potatoes. They won't overboil, they'll boil just right. So I'm gonna cut that up for now, put them in, I'll be right back. Last tater. Sometimes I cook them whole, but if you go ahead and chop them up like this, they don't take near as long to cook. Hence, that's why I put my eggs in there too. So there you go. Add my water to it, salt and pepper. Go ahead and get them boiling and be back later. What's up, guys? I'm back. Time to do the potato salad. Taters are done. Eggs are boiled. I'll cut them up just the way I like them. Trying to cut my fingers off. And everything is coming together great. Probably got another 30 minutes total of everything. Got my beans in the oven. Tater salad's about to be done. Fixing to go through Wanda's kebabs on the grill as the ribs are finishing up. Fresh ground pink Himalayan salt. Four peppercorn mix, fresh ground. And guys, I don't measure anything. It's all to taste. My granddaddy taught me how to do this, so pickles. There's no other.
sugar. Paula Deen would love me. Mix it well. If you're wondering why I got a different shirt on, I poured sauce all over myself a while ago. It wasn't fun.
Out at the grill. Got Wanda's kebabs going. Now I'm gonna take these bad boys out to full, put them on here, glaze them, finish them up here in about 15 minutes. Be back shortly. Okay, I had to show you this first, but I'm gonna have to set it down. I had to put my gloves on for this. Oh my. This is what happens when you buy cheap tongs. I'm gonna have to go get me some more. I got a backup pair. But anyway, look at these right here. But before I go in, see the bone pulling back on, that meat pulling back on that bone right there? That's what you want. Alright, let me go get my other tongs before I burn Wanda's things. I'll be right back. take that piece right there off. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, they looking good. Glazing them up just a little bit. And one of the perks of cooking on the grill is you're gonna have mistakes. Broke my tongue a while ago. And in the process, I broke a rib off. I'm gonna tell you what. These might be my best ribs yet. It might have been them 2 other ingredients that I put on there. Hey baby, you want the bone? Even whiskey likes them. Sorry. But that's good right there. Alright, well I got to pause this because I got to go get the tray. These are coming up. They're ready. I just hope they got the bread ready in there. Alright y'all, moment of truth. They look wonderful. I'm gonna have to put the phone down for this because I'm gonna need 2 hands for these because they are that tender they will fall apart. Try to put them in my pan, show them to you, and we'll take them inside and show you the finished results. We'll cut some of them up. Alright, we're finishing up now. Got the ribs in here. They look absolutely wonderful. They are perfect. Devin, you want to hold this for me? Yeah, that worked. Where's my platter at?
Over here.
I get it. You want them in singles or doubles?
Doubles is fine.
Look at that right there. Right around the top, you can see that pink line, that's your smoke ring. That's what we want. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's my piece. Just makes it easier seeing the bones. Let's do these single. Oh God. Had to feed the camera crew.
God, that's good.
Did you think it wouldn't be? God knows.
I almost lost one.
I had a casualty. That, my friends, is how you do ribs. Now it's time to eat. So, can't show you any much more of it. That's it. That's basically my ribs in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.